I believe if you think you can, there's always an opportunity. And these guys have taken it to the nth degree. These guys are superseding anything that I'd imagine in these last 3 games, coming down from difficult score lines. Dallas, it was 100 degrees with 100% humidity. Here it's raining and chilly on artificial turf, and there's a million excuses that you can make. And the mindset and the again, it's all cliche stuff. But when you experience these 3 games on the sideline, you'd be crazy not to think that the ball's going in. Right? We've seen it too many times. So now the onus is on us at home, and obviously we want to be on top of the scoreline. We don't want to keep chasing games. But a really important lesson, if you're going to be a top team in this league, you've got to find ways to win that aren't scripted, right? And that's a lot of belief, and that's a lot of quality in the attacking third. And the guys in the back, did a fantastic job. Gav did great in the goal. The guys are in a good way at the moment. Yeah, I think it's a culmination of all that. Obviously Chicho's going to garner a lot of attention. I think Andres is having a breakout campaign. Luna's been playing extremely well and contributing from that perspective. It's hard to put a finger on as to how that's working, but again, I think they just keep finding ways, man. And like I said, the most important area from an attacking perspective is the box. And we've starting in preseason just talked about getting numbers in dangerous areas, and I think the guys are doing a lot of great work. And there's a lot of selfless running ahead of the ball where other guys are contributing as well. Obviously Chicho is our guy, man, but we can't ride Chicho all year long and expect it to work out. And I think this is a great moment for us, where if he's not on the score sheet, we're still finding ways to get goals in the back of the net. It's us against us. I think our opponents are obstacles that stand in the way, but the challenge that I bring up every game day, it's us against our previous selves, our previous performance. Can we raise the bar? Can we continue to tactically understand what the game is giving us and exploit that moment, right? Can we get into our opponent's attacking third and then be more patient? Oftentimes we want to make plays that aren't there, and in doing so we create a lot of transition moments, right? And transition is obviously difficult to defend at times because again we're putting a lot of numbers higher up the field. So I would say that's an area of our game where we just have to become a little bit more sophisticated with. But as far as the mindset, the individual self-expression, all these things is I encourage that kind of stuff, because if Andres can't be Andres, if Chicho can't be Chicho, if Luna can't be Luna, then we have robots out there, right? But I think we just have to evolve as a team to understand the moments where we can really make other teams suffer, especially on the road. And I think we did a really good job of that in the first half. But as far as what's the ceiling for this group, we believe we're a top team in this league. And so again, the challenge isn't against the next opponent. The challenge is us against our previous performance as a collective.